I apologize early, I didn't have time to set it up, but we are going to see a quick 8 points on the board for the side of Arrow. We will not see much time go down, at least on first rotation on P1, as both teams should be fighting over P2. The better positioning for P2 will get a decent amount of time in. Just a matter of rotations on this map. It does look like one player, Vitals, did sneak through for a second. Mansion's picking up that kill. We'll be seeing Toast pick up a kill or two here in mid. He is on a 2 kill streak. Mansion's just playing for these P2 spawns. Toast staying alive for his team on 3 in a row. He's got some help now from the side of Scruzzers. Scruzzers find anything he did drop before I was able to switch over to him. With Duncan pushing through, he is going to be set up back P2 for his team. Again, it is not 47 royalty. It is truly passionate. I should change that in the stream title here for you guys so you know. I did not have a chance to set it up in the pregame lobby, so we will get that set up next map for you guys. On the bright side, we do have Aro on the right side, so at least it's a little bit understandable. We'll be seeing Duncan set up here. I believe I had a chance to cast Dunk, or not cast him, at least take stats from him when he was a part of NG, but this is the same guy. Played pretty solid for the side. I believe he was a Cosmic Wolf sub, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty solid player if that is him, so he will pick up, or Scruzzy will pick up 1 kill in the hill for the side of Truly Passionate. We'll be seeing Toast push through. They will be focusing here on P3. It does look like the complete side of Arl will be pushing through mid and bathroom here, as all of them did hit ult, trying to get that scrap time, so they will tie up the game, 35 apiece. And they will take a small lead, but that will dwindle down as the players from the side of Truly Passionate are set up here on P3. They will tie up the game here any second. One kill on the combo for Duncan. They find the second, he cannot find the second. So Arl will break through, they will retake the lead here. One of many lead changes here early. See if Vital can find any kills. He is taken down in hill. Mamba will be the last up in hill as 2 of his players, teammates I should say, drop. Find any kills. He is taken down. I wish it would not take forever for me to switch off that players. We'll be seeing Scruzzy help his teammates here on P3. Find any kills. He's gonna get shot up. He just one-shot his teammates to pick up some kills before dropping. Scruzzer's picking up 1. He's gonna push through front. Should have 1 or 2 here that he could take. He takes 1. Does take the second. That's 3 in a row for him. He find the 4th. He cannot. Good work out of him. I'm not quite sure how we found all 3 as he hip fired the last 2 players, as he is one shot throughout that whole thing. Good work out of him. Toast does choke a gunfight in hill, so it does look like most of the time we'll go towards the side of Aro as one player on the side of Truly Passionate did hit old. So Toast not finding out much of anything there, so we will be seeing the side of Truly Passionate push towards this P4 hill. They're trying to find the kill onto this guy in the back for P5 spawns. They do find the kill on the Conwa. Great start on the Conwa. We keep this going. 12 and 8, leading the lobby in kills with Scruzzer, who is 12 and 9 for his team. Vital wrapping that back drain. He will be taking down Forest. Look out of the side of Nate, playing it patient in Forest on a 4 kill streak for his team. Make that 5. Can he find the 6? Let's see what he can do. He is in the hill for his team now. Be able to spot 1 or 2 front. Does spot the guy top train. Can he find the kill? He cannot. He should find a kill on to who was that? Vital with the hipfire. Nice hipfire shots out of him. We'll be seeing the likes of Truly Passionate back up. They're going to play 4P spawn. They should be able to get close to tying this game up. They can hold down the scrap. Does not look like they will as Nate drops. I believe he was on a 7th streak before dropping for his team. Good work out of him. Scruzzy playing towards P3. It does not look like any room from the side of Aro will push to P3. I did see this a lot the first time we casted them earlier on in the night. They don't like to play towards P3. They like to push through mid and forest. It worked out for him last series. Let's see if it can work out for him here. As it does look like they will, as they do get mid presence. I do not know how Nate's still alive. He finds a kill somehow in the hill. His teammates helping him pick up some kills. He will have 1 more gunfight. And he does win it somehow. I'm not quite sure how he won that gunfight. Good work out of him. So Nate should have another one. He is frying. 3 straight. Somehow staying alive. Finds a 4th. Can he find the 5th there? He cannot. Mamba finally cleaning him off as he was on another 5 kill streak. That is 2 early 5 kill streaks for Nate in this map. Good work, Nate. But with that, Truly Passionate does take the lead. Mansion's down a 5 kill streak of his own. Ooh, I've seen that name around this AM scene quite a bit recently. Or at least in the past, I have. Did he used to team with Phantoms? Is that who I'm thinking of? Let me know in the chat, guys. Alright, so we do have Nate playing 4 P2 spawns. This will be huge for his team. Do want P2 spawns here off rip. He has one up onto Conwa. He's just hitting every hipfire shot in this series. Holy shit. One more guy, I believe, behind him. Or he's still playing in bathroom, so we should find this gunfight in a second. Tries to shoot him through the door, not quite possible as it is a steel door. Nate pushing in the crate, should have one gunfight, finds the first, cannot find the second on the comm wall. I believe he pushed out of bathrooms. Or no, his teammate Mamba's still sitting in the bathroom. Mamba having a great game at 21 and 16, leading his team in kills. I'm keeping up with Nate. Good work out of both those players, dropping 21 apiece right now on the start of the second rotation. It's pretty evenly matched as, what, 98, 97? Great map so far. See if they can keep this going. Again, it is not 47 royalty. They are playing. It is truly passionate. Fucking should be able to find a kill here. Water cannot, so he's just gonna play his life. Gonna have to keep playing his life here for quite a bit. We'll be set up here at New Forest team, so he's got to keep this going. We'll push this left side. Cannot find any of the kills. Having a slow start at 11 and 9 or 11 and 17. I'm tripping. Holy shit. We'll be seeing Toast push out the back. Cannot find anything quite yet. He does get taken down from behind as there is 3 players from the setup. RO posted up in the hill. So we're gonna be seeing one more push out of the side of Truly Passionate. If they can get these kills, they can get the scrap. If not, then we're just gonna see him rotate. So that looks like goal number 2 on the map. Toast will be set up at New. I believe he was the first player here last time as well. He's going to have a gunfight on the Mama right off rip. Can you find any of these kills? It is going to be smoked off. Not finding anything quite yet as Hill just is going to be popping up. Teammates are finding the kills. Nate losing a gunfight in U. We will be seeing the side of RO pushing through mid. See if Vital can get anything going as he is 10 and 27. Usually a star player on this roster. Not finding a whole lot of kills yet. Getting shut down. It's kind of hard when Nate's popping off at 23 and 18. Obviously, Conwa at 27 and 21 though, leading his team. They are down by 20 points. 2-piece out of Toast there. Can you find any more of the kills for his team? Not quite yet. So one of the things I do like about this map, with the way Truly Passionate is playing it, not a lot of teams do this. If you do set up from the front, I feel like it is a lot easier for you to hold down time as you just get the complete side of RO spawn in boxes. And with this heady that Toast is on, it's really hard to take down a player there unless you think around front, just like Vital did. That is one downside. If you get through the smoke or if you just get good timing, you can play through front pretty easily, pick up a kill or 2. Nate yet again on a 4 kill streak though. But yeah, I like when teams sit there and set up from the front. I feel like it's a lot easier at times to hold it down. Just because of the positioning you can get on the team. You could just have one player posted up half wall, one pushed out pipes, one in the hill, etc., etc. It's just something I wish teams would do a little bit more. Maybe seeing Vital set up in the hill immediately taken down. I'm seeing Vital and Lurks having a bit of a slow game. A little bit negative. Kamala having a great game. 31 and 24. We did see Lurks pick up a 2-piece. As I said, he wasn't having the greatest game. Nate 3 for his team. Not doing too shabby. Could be a little bit better though. Seeing Vital at 14 and 32. Not great, not great. You're not gonna be able to win maps. The players don't dropping stats like that. Come on now, man. So you step it back up, get back in there for your team. Nate trying to win at least 1 of 3 gunfights. They're not able to win any. Teammates are dropping down mid. It does look like number 0 on the minimap. Wastify did get pushed through, so this will spawn both teams out. Surprisingly, I'm surprised the teammates did not spawn on him, so he will have a huge gunfight in the back. 4 should be able to spot him. Spotted him yet. He does get taken out. Wastify's going huge in the back right now. Have at least one more gunfight out here. Can he find it on the Mansions? He cannot. Mansions with a huge kill in the back. Mansions on a 3 kill streak of his own, 25 and 17. Can he keep this going? He'll spot 1 and Hill does get taken down by Lurks. Good kill out of Lurks. Lurks finding a second before dropping. This is my last up in boxes. Can he find any of these kills? He cannot. I've seen Duncan on a 3 kill streak, bouncing it back 23 and 25 now for his team. He will spot 1 boxes, should play his life. He's got help from his teammates. We are pushing boxes. Gruzzy with a 2-piece. He should be able to spot a 3rd. Unless his teammate decides to take all the kills. Teammate does not find the kill on the Vital. And Gruzzy does pick up the kill on the Vital. Teammate's calling it out that there's more P3. He finds a 4th. Can he find a 5th? Or he's already on a 5 kill streak. He finds a 6 before dropping. Good shit. Lurks trading that out. He's 21 and 25 now. Or I should say 22 and 25. Mamba having a pretty decent game as well, 30 and 26. We have seen Conwa slow down quite a bit. And it does look like the side of Truly Passionate will win that map 1. Good work out of them. will go up 1-0 here early. So this RO down 0-1 to Truly Passionate. Good work out of both teams there. Pretty close game all around. I believe there was one player on the side of RO who was struggling throughout the majority of that matchup. We'll be joining up off of Conwa here. Invited to the lobby. Good looks. Alright, let's see here. Let's update this. If I can switch over to Codcaster, which I cannot yet. So let's tweet this out as well. We haven't done that quite yet. Alright, let's change this quick. I believe I spelled that right. Yes, sir. We're just gonna do Truly for that. Keep it short, simple. For those of you wanting that will be Truly Passionate, they're on the bottom. Nate Toast, Duncan Scruzzer, and I believe Mansions as well. And if you are just tuning in, the side of Truly Passionate is up 1-0. Map 2 will be on Arclock Peak. Will this be another hot 3-0, or can we see the likes of RO bounce back and get themselves a map win here in Map 2? We'll find out here shortly. Just drop my fucking controller, imagine. Alright. Did I update the stream title? I did. Alright, let's start this off with the Mamba. We're going to be seeing a little bit of a split from the side of Truly Passionate. One player will drop, as I believe Vital does pick up a snipe. We've seen Vital do good things with the sniper. What else can he do with it? Not much, as Lurks does pick up a kill for his team. He will be taken down by Scruzzer. So Lurks will have one more gunfight over here towards A. Kind of wondering why there was a split push there, as players from both sides drop back and forth. Mansion's the last one alive for his team. Not going to be able to do much. I just see him try to chow a gunfight here quickly, so Dead Silence cannot be gained any faster for the enemy team. Spot one on the Conwa, and Conwa does take him down. So we're seeing that the side of RO is a really strong search team. You can see him pick up their respawns. They should be a solid team. Why is it letting me switch anyone? Okay, there we go. Started off with Wasted Fire. Let's see if we can get anything on the board here in the second round for RO. He is 1-0 to start it off. Should be able to spot one player that should be a sniper from the enemy team, if I'm not mistaken. quite sure who the sniper is. It does look like it will be Toast. Toast picking up one with the sniper. Might be able to spot a second here, crossing towards Broken. They opt to cross to Broken. Spots one, does not pull the trigger, taken down by Lurks. Lurks 2-0 to start off this map. Find another Broken, he does spot one, does pick it up. Plays his life. They will be in what, a 3v1 now, as Duncan was last alive. Duncan does drop. Will it be a 2-0 lead for the side of Aro? We are going to start it off with Kama here, as he is 4-0 to start off this map. Averaging 2 rounds a kill. Or 2 kills a round, I should say. Holy shit, I just mixed that up poorly. It does look like it will be a heavy B hit for the side of Truly Passionate. Mamba does get a first blood on the Mansions. We'll be seeing Toast put down the bomb here on the B site. Can he get out with his life is the question. He will. With the help from Duncan. They do hear one player inside of B room. It looks like Toast is just going to play his life. His teammate is picking up a kill. That will be Duncan picking up a kill on the Lurks. Duncan should spot a second here in Kama. He does pick him up. Should have numbers. And as I say that, they do lose one guy. We'll be down 2 men to 3 currently. Bomb should be playing forefront. It's now a 1v2. Sorry, a 1v1 now. Wastify in a 1v1. Bomb is smoke. Wastify is just going to go through. Right through that smoke. Toast does need a chalice immediately. Let's spot him, does get the kill. Good work out of Toast, checking bomb. What, a second and a half longer and he might not get that kill. He might not get the round win, I should say, and does still get the kill. Like the decision to pull out the knife. It will be a 1-hit melee instead of, landing 4 shots. Quicker time to kill, good work out of him. So they get their first round on the board, down 1-2 in map 2. Are up 1-0 in the series to this point. Lurks and Kama both 4-1 for their team. Solid start out of them. You do need to see Nate pick up a kill or 2 here in this map 2. He was frying map 1. He went on multiple 5 streaks. See what he can do, as this will be a B hit. Does spot 1, does pick up that kill. So we will be seeing all 4 of the players chow him outer. Nate with the second kill. Can we find a third? He cannot. Kama picking up that kill. Nate only picked up 2. Kama does drop. It's not letting me switch out players. Good shit. Truly Passionate winning that round easily. That was easy for them. Big kills out in 8. They're picking up a 2-piece outer B. The only thing I would have done differently for this side of Aro there is maybe send one person top blue. Swatch over mid, give them a little bit of support. I think even with 4 people outer, that's still quite a bit. The only thing I would have done differently though is at least send one top blue. Maybe a second to push up mid, be a little bit aggressive. Find something different. It didn't quite work out. Good work on the side of Truly Passionate to counter that. And mostly Nate there picking up a huge 2-piece early, getting his teammates set up. Good work out of them. 2-2 now in this map 2 on our claw peak. Lurk's gonna push up towards trench, gonna get a trophy down, so they won't have to worry about any nades or stuns early. It does look like it will be an all-out A push here. Decided for the Passionate. So Lurks is just gonna set up here on bomb. I believe that is Nate on Godheady, correct? Yep, it will be. Can you find this kill on the Lurks? Bomb is smoked off. Kama playing a little bit of a cheeky spot here on this rock. Should pop up any second to try to find one of these kills. Maybe not. He's just going to play it super patiently. I believe he's going to smoke them off here. Finds one. Can he find a second? He cannot. Scuzzy trades that out immediately, but he does get traded out as well. Good snipe out of Vital. It's going to be, what, a 3v2 from the side of Aro. Oh, Toast barely getting out with his life, and he does get taken out by Mama, so it will be a 1v3 now for Mansions. Bomb should be planted for him. You just gotta play it patiently, pick up the kills when needed, and he does get taken down. Nice snipes out of Vital that round. 3 snipes in that round on a 3 kill streak. I believe it was Mamba who picked up the kill in Broken. Might be a little bit different of a story if Mamba didn't pick up that kill on the Toast Broken. But that's gonna be a 3-2 lead for the side of Aro. They are down 0-1 in the series. believe it was a Vital on the side of Aro who had a slow map one. I believe it was double negative throughout the majority of that. A little bit of a rough start. But he's bouncing back into search and destroy. I believe, what, 5-3 now? 5-2? 5-4. It's close. Good work out of him to this point. He will be the sniper for their team. We're going to be seeing an A hit here. I do like what they're doing. Send in Vital towards B. Just watching over this mid. They do decide to wrap back here. Will already be posted up top house for his team. Mystify with the bomb. He got heady. We get a nade onto A. Does not look like it connects, so nothing to this point has happened. Outside of Toast getting the first blood. Or as I said that, good work out of Toast. Hard to see a Wastify posted up in broken. Nate laying down. What is this? Mound right now? I like his positioning because Wastify cannot see him until he peeks up. He does spot Wastify. Scrozzer does jump behind on the flank. Does look like Wastify is just gonna wrap around towards B. I'm hoping he doesn't put down bomb. I would love for him to pick up at least 1 or 2 kills before this. He's gonna get bomb down. We're just gonna switch over to him, see if he can find any kills in the remainder of this round. Should have one gunfight in the back. He does pick that up on the Duncan. Should have a second immediately. On the mansions, playing it patiently. And he does get taken down by mansions. So good patience out of mansions, knowing where he was at. A little bit of bodies being shot there as the map will be tied up 3-3 now. And Truly Passionate is up 1-0. Got Toast starting off at 4-3, halfway through this map. 6 rounds gone, started the 7th, back and forth map so far. I think I said back and forth, it should have been 4th coming out of my mouth. Holy shit, I apologize. Just a fucking nerd on the mic right now. But anyways, we are going to see Scrusher pushing through mid. Should be able to get timing onto 1 here if he peeks it. He does spot him, he does pick up the kill, so good kill out of him. Gonna be a 3v3 now in this round. Switch over to Wastify, who's seeing the stairs. We're not gonna switch over there. Scrusser does pick up the kill. Now Arlo gonna be left in a 2v3, and we will be seeing the likes of Truly Passionate rotate out towards this B site. Does look like, who is that? Vital does pick up some information on the players. So Lurks and Vital will both wrap back towards their spawn, wrap back to B. They find any kills. Lurks does get into the site, or he was for a second there at least. He's playing for more front. Scruzzer's picking up his 3rd kill in a row, the 11th in this map. I've yet to mention that. He does drop, so it will be now a 1v2 for Lurks. He's still got time to work with. 27 seconds left, and he does get taken down as I say that. It does not have enough time to work with. He does get immediately chowed, taken down. Good shit out of him. This is the only round 3 matchup to be played at this time. We're waiting for a few more matches to finish up. Can Aro bounce back? They need to win this map to tie up the series, down 0-1 currently. Does look like they're going to go back to this all-out B hit, except they're going to send a few guys mid. They are going to have numbers here, as 4 players from mid will have sightline onto Scruzzer. Could Scruzzer find any kills here? Does get one with the nade. He might have had shots into him initially. I'm not quite sure unless that player is not running battle hardened. Should spot a player. Outer statue. We cannot spot him. Combo with the great positioning. This will give him sight control now. They will start pushing in. Toast picking up a kill on the Vital on the flank. So Toast might have a huge kill here on Combo if he gets the perfect timing. Gonna play it on Toast here. He might get some timing on the combo. He hasn't spotted him yet. Alright, he's just playing away from his team. Mansions does drop to Mamba. 2v3 now for the likes of Truly. Oh, if Nate had a sniper out right away, he might get that kill. So we are gonna switch it back over to Toast. He's in a 1v3. It does look like he's gonna drop. Good work out of Aro on this round as they win their 4th round here. Tying it up 4-4. Toast finding 1 kill on the combo. We'll find the 2nd. This is still doable. He has to find the kill early. cannot find the kill. If he gets that kill with the knife there, he can defuse the bomb right off the rip. It was doable. Good try out of Toast. Almost comes up clutch for his team. He had a little bit more time to work with. He might have been able to do that. Going into the 9th round, tied up 4-4. First team to win 2 more rounds will win this map. Let's see who comes out on top. Switch it over to Scruzzer, who is 12-6 for his team. Haven't talked about how much this map alone. Double positive in this map too. Throwing some nades over. Duncan does pick up a kill, as Vital does too. Good work out of both teams. 4v4 now. Duncan picking up a second. Good work out of Duncan. His teammate Mansions picks up the 3rd. And they keep this going. They only need 2 more kills in this round to get themselves a round lead. Nate does pick up the bomb. Should be getting side control. Duncan picking up, what, his 3rd in the round? He cannot find the 4th on the Mama, so Mama's left in a 1v3. He does find a 2nd. Can he find a 3rd at all? He's gonna nade it. Oh, he got lucky. I thought that was gonna hit him. 1v2, and he does get taken down, so that will give the lead to Truly Passionate. 5-4 lead in this map too. They are up 1-0 in the series. Nice shots from Mansions there to pick up that final kill. Thank God they did not throw away that round. That would have been a 1v4. Oof, if they would have got 1v4 there, that would have been tragic. Scrubs are 12-7. His teammates Duncan. Really Mansions having a huge round. In that last one, Duncan picking out 3 kills. He was 2-7 before that round, so good work out of him. Toast switching it up a little bit. Different sight on his gun. Should find one. His teammates actually finished up those kills for him, so good work out of him to get those shots into those players. Duncan's completely pushed up. Let's give it over to Duncan here. Having a lot. These last 2 rounds for him have been huge. Finding a 2-piece in this round as well. Can you find anything else here? Be able to spot one in the back. He does pick up that kill. Last one is sitting in red here. This is looking like they will go up 2-0 as Vital only had a pistol. Good work out of the side of Truly Passionate those last 2 rounds. Completely frying RO. They are going to go up 2-0. Update that command for all of you guys in the chat. Truly Passionate up 2-0. Let's get it. What's the map set going to be here again? It is Gunrunner or Claw. It's going to be a Gunrunner domination again, so it's the same map set from the last series. And Aro bounce back and push this to a map 4 onto Cave. For those of you just tuning in, the likes of Truly Passionate are up 2-0 over Aro. Great start out of them, clutching up in that search and destroy. It was back and forth for the majority of that game. They pull it out at 6-4 victory. They won map 2, I believe, 250 to 198 if I'm not mistaken. So it was a pretty solid start to this series as they are up 2-0. Going into map 3, which will be on Gunrunner Domination. Aro needs to come up with a huge win here to get themselves back into the series. Gonna have to reverse sweep to keep themselves alive in this tournament, as it is a single elim tournament. If you do lose this map, you are out of this tournament, Aro. Let's see you get yourselves a dub on the board. Drop the command in the chat for you guys, so in case you ever want to use it, especially tonight, you can. Aro's going to be down 0-2 to Truly Passionate. Map is starting up. Again, it will be Gunrunner Domination. We saw Aro fry the team that they just played on this map, winning it like 200 to 104. It was a crazy game. Did a trip cap for the majority of it. Pull up the dub, so good work from them. If you guys want to keep up to date on the bracket, I will update the bracket command for you guys. You can check it out. Still waiting on a few matches in the round 2 to finish up before we can move on to some more. I'll submit that. I will drop that in the chat for you, and then we'll get right back into this game. The side of Truly Passionate will not have the favorable flag. Aro will. They do get an initial cap on the A flag. We should be seeing them push towards B as they will have early control of it. Does look like some of the players are going to take it down over on that B flag. Push it over to Conway here, who is 2-0 to start this off. We should get a secure off unless Manchins has something else to say about it. Pushing forward, he does pick up 2. Huge 2-piece out of him. See if they can get any control towards the site. Really passionate up by a point. Not quite sure how they're up by a point. Could have captured just a bit sooner than the side of Aro, which could be the case, but not quite sure. I'm on a 3 kill streak. 3-1 to start out this map. Can you find any more kills here? I want a 2-piece. I want actually the 3-piece. Good work out of him. He's also on a 3 kill streak. Gonna be next up in the line for his team as they should get this B control. Nate does push through lockers. I believe Nate had his dead silence popped as we could not hear him push through lockers. He will drop on the site. No team able to pick up B control yet. Both these teams pretty evenly matched to this point. Does look like the side of Truly Passionate does finally get control of the B flag. We'll switch it over to Manson here so he can help his teammate get any kills. Pulls out the knife, waiting for an eagle challenge. He just pick up 1 kill with the knife. Good work on him. Finally get B control. So the first team to get B control, he does pick up a 2nd kill before dropping. Nate picking up 1 as well. He did drop as he tried getting in a boiler there. So good work out of both these teams. Really Passionate the first ones to get double cap on the board. Scruzzer will have a huge gunfight here on A. They are going to try to get A control as it is the favorable flag on this map. They are losing B control as Wastify is on B. Wastify playing his life. He went into boiler. He was just, I think, did he get that decap off? I'm not quite sure. I don't think he did. So, Stone's getting on a 5 killing streak before he dropped there. Good work out of him. Back on the flag. He'll find the 2nd kill. He cannot. He's taken down by Lurks. Immediately traded out by the likes of Nate. Nate having another decent game right here off the rip. Funkin picking up 1 kill there. Vital is just setting up. He might be pushing this before. What the fuck was that? Let's get taken down. Did you guys see that weird ass movement? It's crazy. We'll be seeing Mansions and Toast set up on the well cap it again. 15-point lead currently formed. Can you hear this player lockers? He does get taken down. So good time on a waste fire. I like the play. Pushed out of lockers, tried finding a kill before picking up the kill onto the B flag. We'll be seeing Nate and the players from the side of Truly Passionate probably start to make their way towards A as, again, it is the favorable flag on this map. I'd rather have A flag than C flag as it is super easy to get spawn trapped onto. Quite surprised we didn't see Vital rotate earlier as soon as he heard A flag and a decap. That will be decap. Both teams only holding 1 flag. Does look like some of the players of Truly Passionate are getting onto that A flag. Nate should hear 1 to his left. Cannot get the kill. Does look like he is going to drop here in the back unless he finesses him. And he has so far, and he does pick up the kill. So they should get A control here shortly. Hopefully, if they find this last kill. He's going to have a gunfight here right away. He does not spawn him as he is being heard. No deadly pop there. Kind of hard, but all of what he did just distracted the whole side of Aro, making it easy for Scruzzers to cap this B flag. Good work out of both players there, and they're getting the decap on A. Just gonna try to, you know, spawn trap him here. It does look like the Uzi's out from Toast. We find any kills on A, should be able to find 1, and he does so. Good work out of him. Can he find a 2nd on Damava, who is on this A flag? He cannot. Toast is 13-7. I'm not quite sure if Toast has been running that Uzi the whole time. Let's switch it back over to him to see if he still has it out. Kind of interested. You don't see it often. I think this is the only map we've seen it on from the likes of Envoy on Chicago Huntsman in the pro scene. I don't think I've seen any other players in the AM scene use it. But we have Toast and Duncan. 13 kills apiece, leading the lobby in kills. Good work from them. Up by 26 points. Again, have a 2-cap. They are starting to decap A. They can build up an even bigger lead as Toast does pick up another kill. Good work out of him so far. have a second gunfight here, half wall. I want to know what he has on the Susie class, because it has literally 0 recoil to this point. So you should get complete A control here on the side of arrow, but as I say that, player does drop. All flags going in separate hands as they all change hands here. Actually, C is only decapped. We will be seeing Truly Passionate up by 34 points going into the second half. Pretty solid round out of both teams. RO is down by 34 points, like I said. All around, both teams playing solid. Nothing to really complain about. We didn't see the side of Truly Passionate really push towards that A flag until like the last minute and a half. They played it pretty solid with the BC setup. I've been saying this the whole time. You can hold B and C. You don't need to push towards A. Just keep doing what you're doing. Let me switch to a player. But now, we will be seeing the likes of Truly Passionate on good side, so we will have to see RO have a huge round here. They're not on the favorable side, and we will get to B later on the side of Truly Passionate. So, you gotta get the kills here. B, leave one person on B and push through towards A. Only way they will be able to win this map. They are down 0-2 in the series, so they have to do that. Just picking up one kill. Boiler, he finds the second on the toast. Going to speed the opening that they need. Does look like Wyggzz is going to wrap back towards C. Not quite sure if he's going to pick up any kills here as lurks. Does drop. Duncan finding the second. Can he find the third here? I have a player close. That player actually opts to go towards the B flag. Duncan's going to have to challenge this guy onto C. As it is Wyggzz yet again. Wyggzz picking up that kill. He drops immediately. We'll be seeing Mama Cap C flag. It's not letting me switch off players yet again. Push it over here to Scruzzy. You find any kills here, box. Box one finds that. He should be immediately traded. Oh, no way! He finds the second. Good work out of him. We can keep it going. 9-9. Not in too many engagements. 18 total. Imagine that. But so far, so good to this point. He might have found a third there, and I believe he did. So on a 3-kill streak is Scruzzy. Mama going huge for his team. 16-13. He's keeping up with the likes of Toast and Duncan. He's just needing some help out of Vital Lurks and Wastify. Come on, Mama. Both ending a solid game. Keeping up with the side of Truly Passionate. But again, those 3 players need to step it up. They are down by 40 points. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in this map 3. They are down 0-2. They need to step it up to get themselves back into this. And this is a single event tournament, so there is no loser's bracket to play through. Either you win or you're out. They need to step it up now. Flip the switch, get back into this game. They are going to cap C. They finally do have a home flag yet again. They are down by 50 points. This game could be over here if the side of Truly Passionate does hold this AB setup for much longer. We're seeing another gunfight out of Duncan here, who has 21 kills, leading the lobby in total kills. And probably in the KD department. Have A and B currently. They are capping C, so they have a trip cap now. This game might be over. Trip cap. We will be seeing the likes of RO. They're kind of spawning all over the place right now. They spawn boxes right up next to that player number 4 on the map, Mansions. Vital should win that gunfight, and he does. He goes out him, finds a second. Can they get a B cap now? They are decapping it. They're actually decapping all the flags. They can't get a triple cap here. They need to find the kills. Not going to find it on to see, but they do get 2 caps. They are going to need to hold a triple cap here. But I think they're going to have to hold it for a minute and a half, if I'm not mistaken. Manson's shooting bodies. What the hell is going on here? If this game is over, they have to get a trip cap here. Wastify is going to decap. This is what they need. Should be able to trip cap this. He does get through because the trophy was thrown later. I mean, it's doable. They have to get Duncan off the C, and they're doing so. Mansion's laps up alive. They do a neutral C, which is good. It helps them out. They can't get that many points that fast. And I think this is over. Truly Passionate getting 2 caps here. RO is going to have to triple cap for the remainder of this game. A valiant effort from the side of RO. They will be eliminated here in this round. And it should be on yet again another 3-0. Both matches I've casted so far are ended in 3-0s. Would love for a map or a series to extend to a map 4, or at least a map 5. Truly Passionate does win this. GG's out of them. Good tries from the likes of RO there. They realized they were not going to win that map. Just decided to end their match early.